Alright, well that was a little unexpected. Oh, it's been updated. Okay, I didn't know that. Alright, well, I guess I'll give you guys some music while I update. Sorry about that, I totally didn't notice that it wasn't updated. I was kind of rushed this afternoon. Apologies. Hey there, GreatOrator, Spyro, Infinity, hello! Welcome to the stream. Just give me well, it's gonna be about 10 minutes. Actually, I didn't even have time this morning to look on Skype, so unfortunately, no, I didn't see it. Uh, well, it shouldn't take... Give me 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes to do this. Uh, in the meantime, you can enjoy cats and music, I guess. So there's the cats. Now I just need to provide the music, and then I'll get busy behind the scenes and fix things. Oops, come on. Music, thank you. Alright. Be back as soon as I'm getting it started. Oh, and for anyone watching on YouTube, I just wanted to mention that this evening's stream I'm actually going to have YouTube chat on, because I have a new thing that lets me see YouTube chat as well as Twitch, so we'll see how that works out. Alright, guys. Thank you for your patience. I'm so sorry about that. As they say, less haste, more speed. Oh well. Okay, just waiting for it to recognize the fact that I have maximized it. Even though it says it's loaded, there's still something that's loading in the background at the very beginning, I've noticed. Unfortunately, it takes about 15 seconds or so for it to finish whatever it is the heck that it's doing that I can't see. Hey BVB, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, and GreatOrator, you said you have new shinies. That sounds interesting. Yeah, man. Hurry up. I know from your guys' point of view it looks like I should be pushing buttons, but I can't yet. It won't let me. Hey Ghost, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Alrighty. What? I updated it. Ah. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? I updated it. I just updated it. Okay, GreatOrator, is there other mods that I should be loading that are not in the... I'm going to try join anyway. I know it's going to fail, but maybe it'll tell us what... Or maybe it's not going to fail. Okay, I have no idea... No, there we go. What? Man. Okay. I swear, I just updated from FTB. I'm going to double check my folders, but I know I updated it. I mean, I just spent however long updating it here. Version number. What?
What did I miss? What happened?
Oh, I do not know what happened. I updated it and it still says version 2.64, so I have to try to update it again. Alright, sorry guys. More music.
Would it be faster to download the actual package and then just manually update?
No. The thing that takes the longest is starting the game. So, alright guys, more music. So sorry.
Okay. If there was something wrong, I was going to report it to Watchful.
Alright guys, I think I'm starting the right version this time. Turned out it was a combination of user and multi-MC error.
You get logged in, there's new stuff added for you.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to see. I was all excited, and then I was like, oh, it's still not working. So thank you very much for your patience, guys. I really, really appreciate that, and I am sorry. If I had not been so rushed this morning, I would have checked in on Skype and I would have seen there was an update, and this would have all happened before the start of the stream instead of consuming a good part of the first hour. Which sucks for you guys. Sounds painful. Yeah. Painful in an annoyance way. Never mind, just talking to myself. It's my laptop wanting to relaunch the browser, so I was going, okay, that's fine. Ooh, in for a treat, eh? I can't wait, GreatOrator. Now I'm even more anxious for the game to start up. Hurry up! Hurry up! Ah, Gamer Boy via YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. Well, that's interesting. I didn't actually know that I had turned on YouTube, but I guess I had. Thought I was going to do that this evening, so. Yes, and Tolkiencraft II is now officially available on the Curse Launcher. GreatOrator has announced that. Okay, we're just waiting for the last stage of startup, so just another 30 seconds, maybe?
Yeah, I'm hoping for Brandon to do an update on Draconic Evolution, because you notice how it gets done with the Forge loading screen and then there's still a 20, 30, 40 second pause before you can actually do anything?
Yes, that's what I'm waiting for now.
Yeah, that's his mod to go out and search for the images for his tablet and then downloads all the images, and that's why it takes so long.
Ah! Alright.
And he is supposed to be putting a fix in so that once they're downloaded, unless there's an update, it won't do that every time.
Okay, it looks like this is still starting up the wrong one.
That showed 2.6.4 in the corner?
Yes, it is. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I think what I'm going to have to do is we're not going to do Tolkiencraft II this afternoon. Unless you guys want to wait, you know, for me to try yet again and fail yet again. Because I have to think I have to reinstall it all to start from scratch. Something is wrecked. And I don't know what it is. But I have wasted enough of your time trying to get this silly thing to work.
That's up to you, Val. I know I don't mind waiting, but I can't speak for everybody in your chat.
Alright, well, you guys let me know in chat what you think, because I'm going to basically have to start it over from scratch in order to get... which means it's going to be another 20 minutes. So, you guys weigh in, and I'll go from there. Alright, well, since I have to do it anyway, while I'm waiting for you various people to weigh in, I will get started on it because I have to do this anyway. Alright, let's just delete the entire folder. No, let's not quite do that yet. I need something from it. Come on. Open it. Yeah, it still says 2.64. Yeah, it just downloaded the wrong version. I don't know what happened. Could be user, could be something else. Okay, entire folder is going away. I have a backup. Well, I haven't seen anybody say, no, I don't want to wait 20 more minutes listening to music and looking at cats, so I will go ahead and try to get it working then. So, enjoy the music, and I will try to do this as quickly as possible, and hopefully it will work properly this time. I'll double check the version number before I start it up, just to make sure that the folder it's looking at has what I think is the right version, because that will be quicker.
maybe everybody just loves watching you play Tolkiencraft so much they're willing to wait. I said.
Alright, restarting again as best I can tell. I have a fresh install. Got my resource packs in there. I've got my map points in there. It looks like it's starting the right version, so we'll see.
Well, crossing my fingers to make sure that it comes through.
I saw that, BVB. That's awesome. So I'll be seeing you on the server then. Cool. And Morbits, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's been a while. Ah, you've been going to bed early. Okay, well that explains things. Oh, actually, BVB, I mean, I can make it for you, but you're talking about the Nexus. Actually, it'll be your statue you can set up yourself, but I'll set it for you if you want. Infinity, yes. I hope 3 times a charm. I've checked everything I can possibly double check to make sure it's supposed to be loading the right version this time. What can you do? It's apparently one of those days. I haven't had one for a while, so I guess the universe thought I was due. Although technically all the internet issues I had recently probably should have counted universe. Thanks a lot. Yes, please do make Infinity Raider blush, because AgroCraft is a cool mod. Oh, that's right, BVB. You wanted me to see what position I put you in. Oh, that's true, yes. I'll get to think about that. Hooray! It says 2.6.5! Woohoo! Now we just gotta wait for that 40-second pause. And then we'll see if it actually has the green check mark this time around. Oh no, Ghost, is Twitch starting to freeze on you? Ah. That sucks. Oh, well, I hope you get your laptop going soon then, BVB. Because if you can't watch me when you're on the server, that'll be sad. Although, if you, can you run TeamSpeak as well as play the game? Because if you can, then at least you can hear me blather on through TeamSpeak. You just won't see what I'm doing. Yes, we have a check mark. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you guys for your patience through this hour of mishaps. I'm gonna have to cut that part out of YouTube. So guys, welcome to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. And I think we can probably dispense with the music at this point. Version 2.6.5. At last. There we go. Well, TeamSpeak is, I think, a pretty light footprint. I mean, I haven't really noticed any issues running it while I'm doing streaming, so you might be able to run it. Ah, Morbits. Yes, late nights really mess me up too. I wish Insomnia would realize that and quit being a pain. And Spyro! Yes, I said hello to you way back when, didn't I? Well, hello again. Welcome to the stream. Again. Okay, almost loaded here. Aha! I see GreatOrator doing things. Am I almost loaded here? I gather you're not a fan, Infinity Raider, of that particular application.
So the dislocator, well, I know you left off at, or you had a waypoint at Moria, so you could finish looking at what I had not uploaded yet.
Right.
So you can still go there, and that's in there, so you can take a look. But there's also a dislocator for the next area that I added to the server that I'm working on.
Oh, okay. So that dislocator is at the Nexus?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to expand the Nexus because I think I only have like 2 slots left.
Well, there you go. Alright, heading to Moria then.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Aha. Let's just let that load in. Come on, load in. Oh, you're over here again, aren't you? Let's put you there. Really? I'm busy. They just don't care that I'm... Oh. More asshat. Uh-huh. Let's have a look. So this is the new area that, if I'm going the right direction, Or is
I
that my
think you're
count?
going backwards.
I'm going backwards. I know. I was just going, wait a minute. Well, there is stuff out here. Oh, Putzaroo's on right now? Putzaroo's on right now. Aha. Interesting. So is this finished? This part here?
Yes, ma'am. For all intents and purposes, Moria is done. But it's done in a way that if I choose to expand, it can very easily do it.
Okay, cool. Ooh. I like the pattern on the floor here. Cool. So what is this? Is this the other door? Oh, it's the portal to the other side. Well, let's go through the portal and see what happens. Aha. Ah, so it's a draconic evolution portal. I like this, the effect that makes you feel like you're whizzing through space.
Yeah, that's why I decided to go with that and other obvious reasons over the Mistcraft portals.
There seems to be an anomalous object over here. Okay, so it's another hall that looks like the one we were just in.
Yep, give you that bit of confusion.
Yeah, it did. I was going, did I get turned around again? No.
The remnants of a battle that was over there, apparently.
Apparently, yes. Sorry, I'm just looking on chat. You guys are... Ah, okay. So you guys are talking about things. Aha, but here's the first clue that you're not in the same place because those are different color. And this looks different. Ooh. Nifty. Aha, there's plate. Wonder how you get up here. Interesting.
There's a area towards the exit that has a ladder going up.
Okay. Nifty. We'll go back through it again. I want to have a look at it with the helm off, actually, here. Ah, much more atmosphere. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So it's decently lit. If you don't have a source of light, excuse me. It looks wonderful. And I'm being followed by Ass Hattery. Excuse me. Do not want. Ah, there's the ladder, so let's go up those. And all without microparts. Hey, watch that. I love microparts.
Oh, there's microparts. The little, well, everybody calls them flowers, but
Oh, okay.
little formations that the statues are holding are actually made with microparts.
Oh, down there. Okay, we're gonna have to go take a closer look at those in a moment. Aha. Cool. Awesome. So the other side is similar. Oh yeah, they are statues. I didn't notice that from below. That's cool, actually. I really like... Look. I've been telling you guys, no Ass Hattery, and you're not listening. Huh? Somebody's swearing at me. Not sure where. Excuse me.
Yeah, those are the closest representation, without going overboard, of a dwarf-like statue, because because Minecraft.
Yeah. Cool. Alright. So, we got some Ash Hattery out down there. Skip. Oh! Oh, and the statues on either side. Oh, wow. That is an awesome entrance. That is so cool. Just looking at you guys on chat there. Apparently orcs would swear at me. I would be down on the ground, but, well, basically Ass Hattery is down there, and it's not that I'm in danger, I just don't want to deal with it. Cool, so, you know, this patio area out here almost begs for some ruined buildings. Like, pavilions.
Well, believe it or not, all the depictions of the East Gate, it's just a very large plaza.
Oh, okay.
I thought about that too, but nope, that goes back to the dwarves compensating, because they just do it all big.
Well, there you go. I know. Oops, of course it unloaded it just when I was going to go look at it here. But yeah, the detail in the entrance wall, that is so cool. So, from a technical standpoint, did you do one half of it and then do some kind of mirror image trickery, or did you have to do it all by hand?
Which part? Like the sides or the entrance itself?
Well, basically all the patterns that you've got here.
Well, no, the entrance here, this is actually a guy named Hanan.
Oh.
Did a version of Moria. And, you know, the Godcraft Moria, which is what the bulk of the first part is before the waterworks, he did a much, much better job, I felt, with Moria. But Hanan, this entrance to the East Gate was just, as you can see, it's just phenomenal. I could not have done anything better myself, but let me tell you what, that was a very difficult build to get merged into the mountain.
Oh. Wow. Well, I'm glad you succeeded, because it definitely looks awesome. It looks like they came along and just sliced a part of the mountain off and decorated it. Wow. All right. It needs some waterways, says Ghost. Actually, that would look kind of cool if there... Well, no, I guess because it's a snowy biome, it wouldn't really work. But I was thinking if there was, a waterfall coming down, because over time, water would have come down the mountain and come down the face of it. Because, taking the shortest route and all. But this is a snowy biome, so maybe not. Maybe it just never got that warm. But it does. It looks cool. Very, very cool.
They are in the Misty Mountains, so it's an extremely cold biome.
Yeah, okay, so...
And I think I was pushing the wrong push-to-talk key, because that explains why you weren't responding.
Most likely, yes.
It helps if I pay attention to the key I'm pressing. What I had been saying, though, is... with the builds on Moria, there are a large number of them that people have built over the last 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
They get started and then they stop. One of the things that I'm trying to do, other than making something people love to explore and play, is put it all together in one downloadable map for everybody to enjoy. And yeah, I no problem giving the credit to whoever does the builds. And where there's not something like with Mini Tourist, that's why I did it myself, because I
You're
just
right.
couldn't find one that actually was good.
Okay. Cool. Well, it's certainly, I in a way, it's good that you're doing, like, beside the fact that, it's really tough for you to do all the work yourself, time. There's also the fact that when you have different products from different people, you get different styles. And I think that just adds to the variety of what's in Middle Earth, which should exist.
Exactly.
And hey there, Oa, welcome to the stream. And I don't know which bridge you're talking about.
Oh, I think he's talking about the bridge at Casa Doom. That's the bridge that you first cross over that chasm when you come into Moria,
Right.
as the movie makes it out to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually very small in the mod pack.
Okay. Yeah, I've been over that like 3 or 4 times, Oa. And in fact, I have at least 2 highlights in which the beginning of that, you can see me going over that bridge. So I'm not really don't really want to run back to the beginning of it yet again.
Yes, Val has officially become an expert at Moria.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I am, however, going to litter.
Uh-oh. But yeah, so the biggest thing, though, is, it's great, it's wonderful that these builds are, but let me tell you, anybody that's used multi-MC or MC Edit or World Edit, and I just started learning how to use World Painter, just having the build is not good enough. I mean, the time you have to take to get the terrain to at least look somewhat natural, that takes probably as long or longer than the build themselves.
I can quite believe that. How am I supposed to type this now with her here going, no, please don't kill me? Sorry. There was too many of you around. I could see it when we loaded in.
Oh, wow, 1,000 of them.
Yeah. I saw a lot when I came in, so I was going, okay. I think we're going to trim the population back a tad. Is it Ars Magica 2 that we have in here? I know we have Ars Magica, but I don't know the version.
Yeah, it's Ars Magica 2.
Oh, okay. So, yes, Infinity.
And if I'm not on when Atroxel gets on, can you remember in Survival? He was helping me on a build at the new area you're going to come visit.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't notice in chat that he had to leave, so he's still in creative.
Okay. So, it's probably near the end, huh? Weathertop? That sounds new.
Other side. Moria.
Okay, so town we've been to. And I can ignore that. So, Rivendell. A lonely land. I'm not sure what you mean by I haven't cleaned myself. Oh, do you mind? Apparently not, or he wouldn't be bothering me. Yeah, the road just kind of ends. But I'm sure that will be massaged.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that extra piece. But if you follow the cobble, gravel, and Podzol road, that'll bring you over to where you need to be.
Oh, cobble, gravel, and Podzol. Aha. That would be this one.
Yeah, it's the southern branch off of that main road that you start on.
Okay. So was that main road one of the auto-generated ones?
Yes, it was.
Aha. So it looks like this is an old path, an ancient path, meandering along through ruins of times gone by. Let's go down to the bridge here, and hopefully there isn't too much asshattery around. Hey, stranger.
Hey, yeah, so Troxel started working on this, and then he had to go because his daughter got it, so I'm just going to keep working on it.
Okay, cool. Oh, Morbid says that from Minecraft Comes Alive, I could make a crown and wear that. Well, I think that might be overinflating my position in the world a bit much. Besides, I have a
Maybe.
I have a nice little, you know, tiara of my own.
That's true, you do have a built-in crown.
I do. So I be a little queen squared.
But I don't know if your husband could contain you at that point.
I know. I mean, what would he do? I'd be like, Minion, bring me my tea. It's cold. Off with his head. Or something to that effect.
I could see that.
I don't think I sounded quite haughty enough there. I'll have to practice that. Cool, so I'm imagining this. Ooh. Cool. I like this viney effect.
See how that would look.
I like it. I kind of wonder if maybe some of the leaf blocks from, is it Forestry or Biomes of Plenty, the ones that look like they have like apples and things on them? A few of those sprinkled in there might be nice. Really? Right.
Yeah, actually, that would actually look nice. I'll have to
Come
play
here.
around with some ideas there. I mean, it's not like we're going to have a shortage of leaf blocks to choose from.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are lots to choose from, which is cool. Oh, I gotta fly up and just kind of look at the side of the thing. That's looking really cool with all the trees and stuff along the side. So it's not... A lot of Minecraft hills tend to look a little bald, I find. So this is awesome. That makes it look like a cliff. It's been here for forever, with all the trees growing along the side. Awesome. Infinity says I have to continue the stream in that. I don't know if I can manage that, especially when I'm laughing. And Infinity's wondering if this is a constructed cliff or a sculpted.
Let me come over where you're at, and then I can tell you.
Okay. Because he's wondering if there's a terrain gen that does cliffs like this.
Oh, you mean that the path follows along?
Yeah, look, with all the trees along the side of it that makes it look like a real cliff.
Oh, yeah, you can actually do that, I've learned, with World Painter, because there are people that have made custom brushes that will help. See, I surrounded Rivendell using World Painter and ended up using the smoothing tool to kind of help it blend better.
Right.
But there's a lot of brushes available that will give you this exact look of mountains, and then World Painter will populate the trees just like you see here, so that it looks really good.
And it does. It looks amazing. Cool. And more bits.
The only reason the outer mountains don't have it is because in the testing to try and get just the right shape and then having to terraform to make everything merge, it was easier to do without trees everywhere.
Ah. Cool. What's that? Aha! Okay, I'm jumping ahead of myself. That's where we're going. And Morbits, the cats are doing fine, and I'm being shot at yet again. Hello. Really? Go away. More ass hattery on the way. Hey. Try not to destroy the train as I go. Rivendell seems to have an orc problem.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of times I've been watching the elves and the orcs fight.
Oh, sorry. There was so much noise from the ass hattery I didn't hear you. What was that? Sorry.
Oh, I've noticed the elves and the orcs fighting each other.
Ah. Okay, so we have this nice little sort of... Is that an actual walkway you can go across? Hey, you, what are you doing over here? This is elf territory.
Be right back.
A nice little pavilion, which hopefully I can stand on briefly and enjoy the scenery. Cool. Yes, Miss Kitty actually has been doing very well lately. She has wanted to play a lot. And there was a time when I figured she was done with playing and she would never play again. So for months she didn't play. So now the fact she's playing all the time and constantly mirts at me and says, "Can I play?" It's just wonderful. Okay, so that's the gate to go in. It looks like this continues. I just want to see where this goes. Curiosity, you know. Oh, I like that waterfall. Okay, it just kind of ends here. At least right now, anyway. Wow. Okay. This is looking amazing. Now let's see if we can get across the bridge without too much annoyance. You're nice and fresh. Well, not for you, I'm not. Oh, wow. And there's an ass hat up there. Alright, I will catch up in chat once I get to a spot where hopefully I am not being bothered by ass hattery. That is a very badly named TV program, Morbits. Wow. Okay. Okay, we might fly a little bit now until we get in where there's more elves than orcs. Oh, actually, so it looks like we got statues at the entrance here. Once GreatOrator comes back, we can ask who is the person that did Rivendell that he brought in. But I'm already loving it. It is... I mean... It does look elvish, doesn't it? Okay, so... that goes up into the bell tower, my guess. Yes, it does. A little switchback going. Take the diamonds. Yeah, GreatOrator might need to have some, put in some, anti-builder blocks. If he hasn't already. You know, for things like the diamonds. You'll never suspect if I take them. Ah! Where'd you shoot me? You! Get out of Rivendell. Out, I said.
I'm back, and are you becoming the champion of Rivendell?
Apparently I am, yes. Oh, and we were just noticing the diamond blocks around. I hope you have some anti-builders in this area.
It's like most of the other places that I've built. I mean, if people want to tear it down and destroy it rather than appreciate its beauty, then that's on them.
Well, yeah, this is true, I guess. Oh, it's you. I was about to say, I hear footsteps. Where's the orc? Good thing I didn't hit you. You almost had the right sound. Okay, I'm just gonna catch up with chat here in a moment. I see you changing there. I will look at what you changed it to just a sec. You never liked elves and their style of builds, Ghost? Yeah, you gotta watch out for Spyro BVB. Protect your bed and your blood. Because he wants tag locks.
I have plenty of garlic and wolfsbane if anybody needs it to make sure Spyro can't get near him.
You seem to be on fire. You're a smoking orc.
Yeah, from Mordor.
Oh, I see. I guess you would be smoking then. Alrighty. Pipe Piper, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Ugh.
Ugh. Oh. You better watch it. I'm going to smack you by accident because I can't even see your name tag in that one. So who did this build?
This was another of Davichi.
Davichi. Ah.
He's the one that did Hobbiton. He's done Rivendell. He did Lothlorien or Carath Galadon, and I think that's it of the ones that I've used from him. But he's actually done quite a few builds, and his are just amazing in the detail that he puts in.
Oh,
the
yeah.
problem is that a lot of his builds, like he has a Minas Tirith that makes mine look like a hut.
Oh, wow.
But the problem is when he builds, he uses a mod to extend the build height.
Oh.
So when they're put into regular Minecraft, it loses a lot of the height.
Oh, okay.
I mean, even this one I had to kind of finagle to get it to work because it went probably another 80, 100 blocks above build height.
Oh, okay. So did you have to kind of trim buildings and things?
No, I just went from the bottom up.
Ah.
I trimmed off. That's why the river is so wide, because I had to cut off most of what he had. The waterfalls were amazing, and there was actually 2 more waterfalls in the build, but it would not have fit if I tried to get those in.
Ah, okay. Wow. It's amazing. I could just wander around here for hours. I just wish the orcs would go away. Aha! Well, that'll work too. I found something interesting. Up here in the waterfalls.
Oh, let me show you the way to actually get over there.
Sure. I took the flying route. Okay, so my guess is that the way to get up there's...
Come back towards where the statues with the emerald blocks are.
Statues with emerald blocks. I don't even know if I even saw those. I was walking around the edge thing on the inside. And we didn't even see the center. Oh, I think
You
I
should
see...
see me on the map now.
Wow. Let's go down here. Oh, I see them. Oh, there are emerald blocks.
And then I'll show you an idea that Atroxel gave me. Because the thing is on the server, you guys get the benefit of the work long before the general public.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of detail work I want to do on here. Like a lot of the Minecraft style furniture will be swapped out for the Buildcraft and custom NPC furniture and
Okay.
DecoCraft. But if you want to go see the waterfall, follow me.
Alright. I will catch up with chat once we are up there and have had a look. Just to let you guys know, because I know you're saying stuff there. Ooh, I like that roundish building up there. There seems to be a leak.
Interesting.
Not supposed to be a leak, I gather.
No. I wonder how that happened.
Obviously, there was some kind of, landslide a little bit from the mountain, and it damaged the pathway. Oh, wow. Aha!
This is technically where the rings were forged.
Oh, really?
The 3 rings for the elves.
Oh, okay. So this is like the forge doohickey that I'm standing on?
Correct.
Wow. Alright, let me give me a chance to check up on chat here. Oh, okay, Pied Piper. I'll keep that in mind about your tutorials. And yes, it does look really cool. Let's go down this way. I want to take a look at that ring-looking oval structure I saw over here. So we got another nice little pavilion with a table. And apparently a meeting hall for important people. So they can sit here and say, yes, today we shall invade someplace.
Correct. The one where the ring bearer and everybody met in the movies is actually further down in one of those houses.
Oh, okay. Which one? Which house? Let's go see.
Well, I will show you.
Ooh. Bouncy, bouncy.
It's also the same house we got to go to so I can show you what a Atroxel.
Oh, you of course. Oops. Close all these things. I see where I am. Is it this one? Aha! Okay, let's just look on the... Well, it must be higher up the side, mountainside. Oh, okay. Kind of orientated myself now. Oh, okay. Yes! This does feel like the movie, this part. like what we saw there. I remember that scene.
Correct. And then up these stairs over here. Before it was just a chest with a sword in it. We made it look better.
Ah. Oh. The broken sword. Awesome. So is that what Atroxel suggested, or is that still to be
Yeah,
shown?
to swap out the regular iron sword
Mm-hmm.
for the shards of Narceo. And then I decided, well, we wanted to make it look like it was in the movie with the cloth that it was sitting on.
Mm-hmm.
What better way to do that but with Bibliocraft tables, because you can put
Things
table
on.
covers.
Yes. It looks awesome. Very, very cool. I like this painting.
And I was going to say, a side bonus, if you're using the Sax texture pack, that painting looks like a map.
It does. It does look like a map. I was just trying to say, is it a map of a particular place?
Could be, but it fits real well up here.
Oh, it does. In fact, this is the first thing that caught my eye when I came up.
I just like all the water features all over the place.
Oh, yes, I do too, actually. I really like natural-looking terrain, as you can tell from the fact that I was oohing over the natural-looking cliffs when we first arrived here. My ideal picture is a place with no signs of habitation. Untouched nature is my favorite view.
Well, and that's what the elves are good at.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Now, it is quite amazing. And there's a warg in the house. Somebody hasn't house trained their dogs or their orcs. There was one on the roof too.
All gone.
Thank you. I was just wondering if there doesn't seem to be many elves around. Are you going to be able to get more elves to be around here?
Well, in all fairness, if I see that the orcs become a problem, I will just hide spawners every so often, so they'll just spawn elves.
Ah. I think that it would be a good idea, because I haven't seen a single elf here.
I saw some earlier when I was in my dev server, but yeah, you're right, I haven't seen any since being on here.
So it's like they're getting massacred as soon as they show up. Wow.
And the problem is with mob spawning in general for Lord of the Rings, there's not any real good way to make them not spawn.
Oh, so you can't say, orcs are allowed to spawn here and elves are not, or vice versa.
Right, like typically what I do is hostile mobs, I would just hide magnum torches so that it would prevent any bad spawns. But
Right.
the way the mobs are set up in Lord of the Rings, they're all considered neutral mobs until you have a certain faction.
Right. So, yes, I can see that causing issues. So, yeah, probably hiding the spawners is going to be the best thing, because the elves will hopefully keep the orcs under control.
That's why I was thinking that. And the custom NPCs, again, because they're considered neutral mobs, custom NPCs won't attack them at will either. So yeah, spawners are going to be about the best option I have.
Yep, I think so. Wow. Well, this has been an amazing place. I'm gonna have to come back here, once you've done all the spiffiness to it, all the decorating and stuff. In fact, do you still have some of that to do in Karis Galadon?
Oh yeah, I've got some quest ideas for these areas, and the builds will come out as they are. Well, not as they are now, but I'll get the builds finished so that I can at least release them so everybody can
Mm-hmm.
enjoy them. But the quests and the stuff that I have planned will probably be a little ways out
Right.
because I want to kind of tie in like the key that comes standard at Moria. That's not always going to be there. There's going to be a quest where
Right.
you get the key so that you can enter Moria. And then the only way out is either through the east gate or another quest that'll get you the key to get out through the west gate.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But I was thinking when you get the final, touches done in terms of decorating on the two areas, the elven areas, then we should probably do another sneak preview kind of thing,
That'll work.
and on your dev server.
And I
And
also have plans to get Thranduil's Hall, and which will then make the complete.
Ghost is wondering, will there be Mordor?
Already is Mordor.
There already is Mordor. Ah, I think we just haven't visited it.
Well, let me get my dislocator real quick. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it would be lovely to live in the area. Well, I guess if you were playing a single player world, you could move in here as long as you weren't worried about updates to the area.
So, what area of Mordor would he like to see first, or she?
Ghost, where would you like us to go? Come on, load in. You'd look much more spectacular if you were loaded. There we go. That's looking nicer. And some of it is also unloading. Just won't stay loaded. We'd like to see Mordor in general, so I guess that means pick a spot.
Alright, well, we'll just start where all things start, considering the saying about one does not simply walk into Mordor.
Alright. One does not simply play Mordor, says Morbitz. So,
did you want to teleport to me, or do you want me to teleport you to me?
how about you teleport me to you, because then I can see what's going on in chat here. There we go. Thank you very much.
And you'll want to get your orientation south.
South.
I always get turned around when I'm here too, because I far enough away that stuff doesn't load right away, and I'm like, okay, which way is?
Right. Okay, so I remember when we were doing the trailer has views of this, if I recall correctly. At least part of it, anyway.
Yeah, this was one of the ones that I did from scratch.
It looks cool. It looks very menacing and spiky.
I even put the trolls that help move the doors open.
Ah! There they are. That's awesome. They look bored.
Well, I can't blame them. I mean, all they do is stand there waiting for the doors to get shut or open.
This is true. I would also suggest that nobody kind of hang out underneath the walls. Like right around here kind of thing. They don't have any urinals up there.
This is true too, and they would be a rather large
Yes.
present.
Oh, the achievement, I think that's from Lord of the Rings mod. One does not
Yes,
simply.
it is.
Middle-earth achievement.
And when Ghost has taken in all that he's wanting, we can go on to the next Mordor build.
The little camps with all the asshattery going on in it. Permission to post a meme. Is that an image? More bits that you want to post?
Yeah, it'll be a link to an image that's a joke. You know, like you see the ones where it's got the grumpy cat and some saying on the picture.
Okay. What are they growing in here? Morgul shrooms.
Well, Infinity, believe it or not, and I mean there are a few builds that are not exactly on the points from the Lord of the Rings mod, because the terrain at those points just wasn't conducive. But in the case of the gates, the location was perfect. So when you arrive, if you use the waypoint system that's built into the mod, you'll actually end up right about where we showed up in the first place.
So, cool. Alright, so now getting into Mordor, we see some of the towers with appropriately prison-looking buildings. Alright, so I think we should go on to the next area.
Alright, let me get you teleported over.
Oh,
This one will be northerly.
Infinity says, are those geishals on the road? And that's, of course, just as you teleported me away, so I have no idea what he's talking about. Unfortunately.
Oh, the Gishel Greens, because it used dirt for the road. In
Oh, okay. So, yes. Probably.
And this one is Minas Morgul. There's actually 3 locations very nearby here with, well, Minas Morgul and 2 others, so this one will be a little bit more involved than the other, the gates.
Yes, actually I remember for the trailer, those 3. Yep. For some reason I really love this building. Now I've got my night vision on. No, I don't have it on.
This one in particular I was proud of. I mean, this was a build that someone else had done, but it was done using Minecraft blocks.
And you switched it.
Minas Morgul is always portrayed as having a green hue, and I ended up going with the green obsidian because I felt that it gave that dark feeling, but that green hue that everybody's familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
I had used a different block at one point, but for the sheer number of blocks there were, FPS dropped basically 0 if it came into view.
Ah. Okay. I'm just poking around a little bit. Whoop. Wow. Looks like a rocket in the center. Just I know it's not a rocket, but that's the first thing I thought of when it came into view.
Yeah, I thought the same thing when I first saw it.
Ooh, I'm getting a little hungry here. There we go. Wow. So, out of curiosity, what area is it that the Eye of Sauron looks from?
Oh, that was Barad-dûr, and that's actually going to be one of the other builds we'll show him
Okay.
after here.
Alrighty. Sauron's secret space program. Yeah, Infinity, pretty much.
And when you're ready, if you go southwest until you see me, we'll go to part 2 of this area.
Mm-hmm. I think I might know what it is. Would it be this?
Yes, the hidden stair to Shelob's lair. And I actually have someone that is working on a model for a spider specifically for Shelob's lair.
Cool. I'm just gonna litter a little bit again. The orcs keep giving me stuff I don't want.
So you can either try your hand at making your way through, or we can just kind of fly over.
Coming soon. I like the sign. Yeah, we'll fly over. But normally you would go through it in order to get to the other side? Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. But we won't go through it. We will leave that to the coming soon. I know it's over here-ish, just waiting for things to load. I mean, it's always possible I'm getting lost, but I think... Yeah, because I remember when we were doing the trailer, I came up and over this way. If it would load... I see you. Just waiting for it to load.
Oh, looks like I'm going to have to make an update. Apparently the server is missing the back half of Shelob's lair.
Oh! Okay.
Very interesting to know.
Yes. So we're seeing into the kind of in the center?
Well, actually, that's the exit right there.
It is the exit.
And then there was another path that, well, there's like the platform area where in the movie Frodo gets stung by Shelob.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then Cirith Ungol is supposed to be off to the west here, but that's the part that's missing. So
oh, that's why
probably
I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's probably some region files that because it actually was sitting right here.
Yeah, okay, so I was going to the right place, it just wasn't there.
Exactly, so I just got to get the regions updated on the server.
Okay, so if you guys wanted to see it, if you watch the trailer that's on GreatOrator's YouTube channel, it actually shows these areas in flyovers. So you can see Cirith Ungol, which is currently MIA on the server. It's been stolen. Lock, stock, and barrel. Just waiting for our transportation. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, and just go north.
North. Aha! Yes, this is also in the trailer. I love how this gives you a bony feel. You know, like it's made out of bone. At least that's like the parts that are white feel like bone to me for some reason.
That's a good point.
I don't know what it is about it, but it just feels like bone. So black.
I can't even remember how to get up to the top.
Okay. Cheatery it is.
There is no I because the time period that's set for the map is actually between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. So Sauron would not have been there yet.
Alright, so this is the eye, where the eye would be. Up here, right?
Correct. And then, of course, the only thing left is Mount Doom, and that's included automatically with the main template because Mount Doom is part of a quest line for the pack.
Oh, okay. Cool. And Mojo via YouTube. Hello! Welcome to the stream. And thank you very much. I'm glad you love my videos.
I have used a combination of World Edit and MC Edit, and most recently I'm learning how to use World Painter.
Yeah, just something about this just says bone to me.
Well, it does represent the death and destruction of Middle-earth if Sauron had his way about it.
Yeah, so sort of like scorched earth and bone is what it's made out of. Wow. Oh.
So there you go. There is what we have for Mordor so far.
Which is a fair amount. Alright, well, thank you very much for the tour of the areas that you put on the server, GreatOrator, and including some of the older ones from Mordor. That is fabulous.
Anytime.
So I think I'm going to head back to home.
That works. I'm going to go jump on the dev server and make sure that I did not accidentally remove Cirith Ungol.
That's probably a good thing. And
that's what happens when you're trying to maintain so many different things in one location. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that happens, but I've got so many backups, everything, I've got it somewhere.
Yes, I'm glad to hear that, because, yes, I tend to make backups of backups of my backups, as it were. Because, well, it really is painful if you lose something. One copy.
Yes, and that happened in the early days of me doing the build, which is why I have probably 6 different copies.
That's good.
So I will listen to you on stream while I go make sure that I did not mess something up horribly with Cirith Ungol.
Alrighty. Alright, so let's just do the usual stuff. Although I'm contemplating actually removing this area now that we have Enderman that I can farm instead in the mob farm. On the other hand, having this here lets me know when there's elves about. Actually, this needs fuel, so let's just add fuel. There we go. And put that away. It's awesome that I can see the comments from YouTube now, so I don't have to have it turned off, which is fabulous.
That is actually very cool now.
I need a third monitor though, because I have everything so crammed together. I don't think my graphics card can handle a third one though. But when I do upgrade my graphics card, that is something I'm definitely going to look into, is getting one that can handle possibly 4 monitors, and then Then I don't have to have everything sort of squinched together. Get a second graphics card. Well... I don't think my computer and my current computer could handle a second graphics card in there. At least heat-wise. Because it gets pretty hot in here. I will struggle along with what I have until such time as we're ready. We are going to... Oh, it looks like we need a torch here. Going to be updating our computers. Not in the near future, unfortunately, but when we do, we want to... There's new... I don't know the details, which I'm ashamed to say because I really ought to, but apparently there is a new style of CPU or something that's coming out in a year or so that is supposed to be like a significant change and upgrade from the existing systems. So, kind of been planning on doing a major upgrade when those come out, which means saving the pennies. Otherwise, I probably would look at getting a better graphics card if my motherboard could handle such a beast. I need so many seeds. Grass is your friend. When it comes to limiting the production of elves. And Ghost asks you if you got around to doing the staircase. I'm not sure which staircase he's talking about. Or she, sorry.
Might be referring to the one that goes to Shelob's lair, because that's the only significant staircase that I know of, and yeah, that's already there.
Yeah, it's just hard to see against the black, very dark area. But it is there, because I've seen it myself. And yes, Infant for details, because since it was so far away, I haven't really been paying too much attention to it because, well, far away. But it's supposed to be a significant upgrade, so some new technology or something that there is developed and getting to the point of being released. Oh, he was talking about my staircase. The one leading to the tree farm. This one? So yes, this one is done. I still have to do the wall, you know, the arches in the background here, but the actual staircase itself is done. And I was thinking, you know, if I wanted to, I could actually put some kind of hidden carpenter's door here, and the area underneath the stair area could be used for storage or for other things. I mean, because it is a fairly large area under there. Alright, so how many seeds do we have? We have not extra. Yeah, it's going to take a long time to get seeds. Because you need 4 seeds per piece of topiary grass. if I recall correctly. And yeah, it's taking a while. Alright, you can have the money. And let's put the orc ingot over in the Lord of the Rings stuff. Emma Sanders, hello! Welcome to the stream. You're a huge fan. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully you continue to enjoy.
Lenaslam he.
Okay. So, I've been curious here. I do want to plant the orchard, get some of the trees going first, and then I would like to start working on the alcoves that... Basically, I don't want it to look like a big square room when all is said and done. I want it to look like sort of an underground... Or not an underground grotto, because we got the roof there. Sort of a valley, I guess, might be the best description. Can be wheat be crafted into seeds? Not here, unfortunately. I try it periodically to see if an update has added it, but as of yet, you can make wheat flour. And if you put it in a vanilla crafting table, wait a minute. Yes, it's in now! Woohoo! Okay, I may not have to farm so many seeds. It wasn't there the last time I checked, so that is awesome. We can actually start doing topiary grass too.
What did I do right?
I can now turn wheat into seeds. And Infinity, you did that? You added the recipe for it? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you to both of you. That is fabulous. Ah.
Yes, Infinity is awesome.
And Emma, can I build a castle? Well, theoretically, I could build a castle, and it doesn't really suit the build that I'm working on, though. This is sort of a elvish style with treehouse feel to it. So you can see that we have a main staircase going up. And we have some platforms, 2 of them so far. There will be more eventually. And of course up here is the Botania area, which is basically left fairly natural. You keep think the roof of the farm is having graphic glitches. No, that's not it. Right. So, I don't really think I need my night vision on right now. So just turn that off. That's why the roof looked a little odd. So let's go back down. And I need to get some saplings and things. So we might have to do a little bit of tree growing to get more saplings. Or use Botania to create said saplings. Alright. Lime tree. Chestnut tree. Pear tree. You're not a tree. Cantaloupe. Potato. Cashew. Fig tree. Lemon, of course. Blue deviating lily. I remember we found that, and I don't really remember. I don't think I've ever looked up anything on how to grow those, so... A vanilla sapling. Alright. Our peppercorn sapling. Papaya. Green coconuts. We just need one coconut. Cinnamon, of course. We need a cinnamon. Because I don't have cinnamon sapling. Potash, no thank you. Cherry tree. There we go. Well, that ought to be enough to get started with. Do I have extra... It's just going to be faster to do this. I have no jungle tree saplings. Really? Well, that's... I thought I had some. I might have some in barrels. So I have oak saplings here, so let's take these. Jungle trees. Larch, Melorn, beech, dark oak. That's the wrong color, so it's definitely not. That's more oak. Chestnut. Alright, let's check the AE system. If we don't have any jungle saplings there, I guess we're going to be taking a trip. Nope, none in there. Alright, Emma. Thank you very much for stopping by. And we'll see you another time. You have a good night now. Or good afternoon, I guess. Depending on where you are. Possibly even morning. Alright, well, we can make some of these anyway. Cherry. Pear. Chestnut. Okay, so that requires jungle. That requires jungle. That requires jungle. A lot of them seem to take jungle trees. What about you? Yeah, okay, we have a bunch that need jungle trees. Yay, a trip. Yes, I haven't done a trip for a while. And welcome back, BVB. So I think... Where is... Alright, let's take the market. And... Let's take a chest over there. You're empty, let's take you. Because I want to make sure that I have one of each sapling. So we're going to buy some. But I would like to make the ones that I already have. Just need the saplings. And I want jungle trees anyway, so... Emeralds, that's what I was coming here for. Okay, that's going to be plenty of emeralds. You got your Tolkiencraft II updated. Awesome, BBB. So be seeing you in-game soon? I wonder if I should make... Do I have... Not there, I don't. I'm gonna make a carpenter's door here. Actually, possibly 2 carpenter's doors. But first, we need to make... Oh, no. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, we need sticks. We don't have any sticks. Alright, now we have sticks. Okay. Yeah, you guys need to get that cable replaced so you can be in both places at the same time. Alright. So let's take out... probably right here would be a good place for the door. Alright. And now we just need the tools. Just put those up there for the moment. That's not my tool bag. Okay, so the chisel. I think it's just the hammer we need, but... There you go. I just want it hidden so that it's not visible as opposed to it being a secret. There we go. Okay, so which side? I think I'll put it on this side. Let's put this down here. Let's put the market next to it. And let's put those up there, and then we can start putting the various and sundry things that we have in there. First quest after you've killed the bandits and the troll in the tower in Draconia. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while since I've done them. If GreatOrator is still listening, maybe he can answer that. Alright. This might actually be able to come out here. Yes, it can. Is there any other extraneous bits that can be removed? Yes. Okay, cool. And that. Part of the original structure. Excellent. Alright, so time to see if I have any jungles, either on my waypoints or actually marked. So let's put the various and sundry tools away. Let's put these on my bar. And torches. Do I have torches? No, we need to go make some torches before we go. Might have some torches in here. Not the kind I want. Okay. Beeswax. Interesting. All the different ways you can make torches. I would just like the original. There's no coal? Oh, it must have had charcoal in the one there. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. So let's check my... This would be the fastest way to get to one first. So I have my utility ones, I have my exploring one. I don't think it's on my utility one. But we'll check that one first. Magical forest. No. Okay, tropical rainforest. Just sort this. Oops. Alright, so that's the one. So that works. This is my palette. When I'm working on something, as I put out use different blocks, I will often put out a palette so I can decide if I want to use them or not. So these all look the same to me now. The old, or before they were updated, there was, I mean, it looks cooler with the effects they have here. It's just that they, even though they say Energized Voidstone, it looks the same as the, so smooth, large, raw, they all look the same. Just this one looks different. And this one. Right, I guess we don't need to go there. We just need to go here. Alrighty. So I guess we can look for fruit trees as well as... You are not the kind of tree that I want, though. You're mahogany. I'm pretty sure I have mahogany already. I do not want to sink into the quicksand, thank you. Alright, so... This is probably not going to help us that much. Alas. Alright, let's look at my waypoints and see if I have anything. Bayou with that node. Probably should remove these ones. Yeah, I don't really need nodes marked on here. Dimensional anchor, mine up. Slime chunk, sheep and dryads, totems, blizzards. Hardened ice, ominous woods. Ed's place. Okay. Megatega. Turn these off. Okay, I do not see a jungle. So I guess we're gonna have to fly around. I thought the rainforest would be what I wanted, but it is not. I mean, I'll look around the rainforest a bit more in case there is a jungle tree here, but it looks like we've just got mahogany at first glance. Which, while it is nice, is not precisely what we're looking for at the moment. A scrubland would work too, because scrublands have small jungle trees in there. What's this? Oh, rogue stuff. You too. You seem to be missing... Oh! Your stairs seem to be leading you to a watery doom. Was Putsaru near a jungle? Yeah, I can use a Mutandis Or I could use Botania, for that matter, to create jungle saplings. I just feel like doing a little bit of exploring, because it's been a while since I've done any. What is... Oh, it's black sheep. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Alright, well, let's go check Patsaru's base and see. That was Ed. I think that was Ed. I think that... Yeah, I don't think it's Patsaru that had it. We will take a quick peek around. Just... So it looks like we got... Highlands. Building a Death Star. Well, it looks very cool, what he's been working on. A lot of work, though. Okay, what have we got here? Autumnal... Are these autumn trees? Maple woods. Ah. And these saplings... I don't think I have any of these guys yet. So we might have to chop down 2 of these trees, sorry. Okay, let's get my tree thingy out. There we are. And what are your settings currently? Let's see, tree mode is true. Okay, works. So let's take, these things produce a lot of saplings, so we don't really need huge ones. Alright. And there we go. Like I said, they produce a lot of saplings. Alright. Sakura? Is there a Sakura sapling around here? It's great wood. I have great wood. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, let's not get too sidetracked. Which way am I pointing? Okay, that's the right way. Oh, you mistook them for Sakuras. Yeah. I think I have Sakura because they were on my initial island that I started my base on. Alright, what is this? This is... Chaparral. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, a little bit this way. Might just be ocean in this direction, though. Or there could be a pirate ship. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ed, yeah. Is where we want to be. Okay, so we basically made a circle around. He said it took a long time to dig this out. Come on, load up, please, so I can show people. Did he have... I'm trying to remember if he had this down here. I think he did. Come on, load, please. You just don't want to load, do you? Well, I'm pretty sure there's not the void down here. Thank you. Wonder how his energy is doing. He's full. He needs to upgrade. Very cool. Alright. Let's land here and then change to... Do I have... I don't have Ed on here. I know that I had... Now it's quite the distance away. Closest place probably is LBJ's. I think I have LBJ's on here. Mind you, he's got a dislocator as well at the Nexus, so... Oh, looks like LBJ's... mostly underground, I think. Pretty much. Alright, so where... It's Island Val, Ed's place. That's a bit of ways. Does this go to the Nexus? Let's find out where this goes. Goes to Draconis. Okay. Actually, that works for me because that means we can take this way to the Nexus. Because I'm almost certain Ed has a dislocator here. Casa Dilettante. I think I'll add him to my dislocator. Oh yes. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty. Add new base. Oh, no, 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 no. This one. There we go. Oh. I like it. I haven't seen that before. I wonder if he did that after he did all those orbs around the Nexus in the colored glass. Maybe he decided that the glass looked nice. Alright. So let's have a look at the map. Okay, so that's his old place. Make blocks out of apatite now, I guess. So this is where he originally was teleported to. And we have jungle. Woohoo! We're here! And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a marker here for future reference. Oops. Oops. Okay. So we can put that not in that one. Oh, you're heading off to bed, are you, Morbits? Have a good night. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again sometime soon. You take care now. Yes, I'm glad you remembered that too. Okay. Actually, since it's dark out, I can't remember if I collected any, bees. So we're just gonna snag bees just in case. Really ignoble? Darn it. Just want one pristine, please. Too ignoble. Darn it. That's the wrong kind of hive. Oh, a jungle sapling. Dang it. Strange. Oh, it's a Pam's bee. Okay. Right. I would really kind of like... Come on, let me down. I'm trying to look at this thing. Okay. Well. Oh! It looks cool. A hidden ravine in the jungle. Niftiness. And it goes under too. Cool. You're off too, are you, Infinity? Well, you have a great night. Thanks very much for stopping by. It's awesome having you here. You take care. Bye. Oops. Just figure if I found a really big node, because I still need one more node to fill out the circle on top. And I don't have that yet. Oh, go away. Interesting. Alright. Let's not get too sidetracked. I would like to try to get the bees that I'm looking for. Among other things. We are getting... Oh, okay, that's another Pam's beehive, I guess. Do those stack? They do not. Okay, come on. Show me a shiny beehive. Oh, we got 2 jungle saplings now. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, we have Ass Hattery here is what we've got. Well, I can always use those. Well, I'm just not seeing anything more for bees, so I think I'm just going to cut down a tree to get some more saplings, hopefully. Because I would like to be able to grow a tall jungle tree. We need 2 more. Actually, I don't want that. Alright, let's take down this tree here. Really? You don't know anything about jungle trees. That's lovely. Oh, I'm hitting it with the wrong thing. That's probably why. Oops. Of course, the staff knows nothing about jungle trees. You wouldn't expect it to. 9. Okay, we're good. Plus a bunch of jungle wood. Okay, oh, I see fruit trees. Actually, I see cocoa beans. Do I have cocoa beans? I honestly don't remember if I have cocoa beans. Well, now I do. I probably have cocoa beans, but there's always a possibility I do not. Oops. I was trying to head here. That's more cocoa beans. Just seeing if I can see any fruit trees, actually, at this point. Ah, there's one. What have we got? Grapefruit. Okay. Don't suppose... No, I don't. Okay. And I'm going to have to put some things in here. Alright, more fruit trees. You're not a fruit tree, but I want to check you out. Aqua, 91. Now we got large aqua one. That's not interesting enough. Ooh, this is kind of a neat little area. I like it. Right, fruit trees. And yes, you do need cocoa beans for one of the quests. I also want it so I can make things made out of chocolate for myself. Like brownies and cake. A scrubland, I find, is the best place to find the fruit trees because, well, you don't have so much up and down going on. Amaranth. I don't think I have amaranth. Oop, would help, Val, if you hit it with the right thing. Oh, didn't get the leaves. Okay, good. Can I have one more sapling, please? In my dairy products. I don't know if chocolate counts as a dairy product, but unless it's chocolate milk, maybe. But yes, I do love my sweets way too much. I will admit this. In fact, currently I have a piece of delicious coconut cream cake in the fridge that I was going to have for dessert last night, but I didn't have time. And I'm going to try to have it for dessert tonight. It's one of those nice cakes that is not super sweet. It's more light in that way, and I really like those. The super rich ones, in very small doses, I like those, but not as much as... We only got one amaranth sapling. Well, is there another amaranth tree here? Yes, there is. Let's try you. Unless it's pure cocoa, it has milk. Aha! Okay. Well, there you go. I did, however, get resupplied my hot chocolate powder. And this time I got salted caramel hot chocolate. It just sounded too good to pass up. That was when we last shopped, which was not that long ago, so I haven't actually tasted it yet, but I have a feeling it's going to taste amazing. Peanut butter and chocolate balls around the Christmas ones. Ooh, those sound good. Hi. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, look at them all. Oh my heavens. I was kind of hoping to get a, I could set this to AoE, but, yes, we got mob souls. Awesome. That's what I was hoping. And I think we just need a green slime one now. Fabulous. Alright, so back to the hunt for things. I'm hoping to find a scrubland too. This is plains. Complete with... What are you? Starfruit tree. Yes. You never were a fan of hot chocolate. It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup but a ball shape. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Sounds delicious. Butter tarts, though. I really like those. Not the ones with the raisins in them, but the ones with the pecans. Those are one of my favorite things to have at Christmas time. And make. Just figured I'd grab a little bit more. I was thinking maybe if we're down here we might see fruit. Ha! What do we got here? A persimmon. 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 Soya chocolate. Is that one of those expensive brands? I will admit, I don't tend to buy expensive chocolate, mostly because I can't afford it. This is also persimmon. That's not to say I don't like it, I just don't usually buy it. I usually get it if somebody is giving me a present. Of course, they always say, we'll give Val chocolate. We'll know Val will like chocolate. And sometimes I get some expensive chocolate that way for Christmas or whatever. But normally I don't buy it for myself. There's a cow in that tree. Yes, I saw you. You want down? That looks like a rather precarious place to be. I don't even know how you got up there. Alright. Just give me a sec here. I will rescue you. Don't fall now. There you go. Let's put you over here away from the pit in the ground. Mind you, there's a lot of kind of... Here. Go here. You like leaves. This is a bit safer leaf to be on. Yeah. There you go. You're welcome. Fruit trees. Looking for fruit trees. Not chickens. I could be member of PETA. No, I couldn't. PETA unfortunately tends to cause more deaths than they save. We're making you hungry, are we? Oh dear, it looks like my my other chat is not updating. Hang on here, I gotta catch up with you guys. Because we were making you hungry and I didn't see that down. Oh, there we go. Is that what it is? No, that's not right. Okay, hang on just a moment. I've got to reopen my other window that lets me see things from YouTube as well as Twitch. Just be a moment. We're torturing Pied Piper with our talk of treats. I'm using is in beta, so I'm not surprised that it had an issue. So after 3 hours, basically? Yeah, 3 hours, it had an issue. Whoops. Don't do that. Talking to myself. Yeah, that second monitor that I was saying that I wish I had. This is why. So I don't have to keep carefully rearranging things so I can see everything. Alright. Fruit trees. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see. Okay, so we've basically been heading southish. Looks like there is that over there, so maybe if we go south, I would really like. Ah, now we know where the king slime came from. Must have fallen from up there. Well, these are shorter trees. You might be able to see a little bit more. Alright, so now we're reaching a new biome, which is obviously not jungle. A canyon. Oh. Wow. I think the canyons look cool. And apparently this is very similar in construction to the one that GreatOrator was in last season. Alright, so we got a town up here. Nice. Yeah, thank you for loading. Cool. Ah, an agricraft building. Might have a Oh, Cleveland the priest. Hello. Nice to meet you. And Skylar, yes, I am new. Mystical red flower seeds. Spinach. Wow. I want these seeds, but I don't want to steal them from the villagers. Looks like they are kind of growing some cross-breeding here. If I hang around too long, they're going to lose all their seeds. Turnips. Ah, Desert Nova. In Ghost, you're heading off to sleep? Well, you have a good night. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let those Endermen bite. I'm just wondering here. Yeah, because they're going to get weeds if I hang around, so I don't want to ruin their crop there. Apparently I got a gift of some lily pads. So, we were going southish, so let's continue going southish. I wanted to get some trees from the canyon. Fir trees. I don't think I have fir trees. That is the wrong thing again. There we go. Pines, actually. Not fir. A bromeliad? What are you? Acacia. I might have acacia. There's acacia sapling. And then down here, we have just oaks. Oh, I'm the only one on the server, so let's take a quick nap if I can get to my thing in time. I'm getting pockets full, so I think I'm gonna have to get out my blue bags. Alright, let's get out a blue bag. Start putting stuff in there instead. Ah, we got an iron axe from something. Oh, no. That's my tool. I need that out. Alright. I think I'm going to take them out of here and put them in the same bag. That way they'll stack. No, not you. You keep wanting to go in the bag. You got a text message saying your dinner is done. Well, that's handy. You go get your dinner, BVB. Okay. So what have we got here? Rainforest. See, there's a witchwood forest. I kind of expected to see a witchwood tree, and that's what actually I was going to try to grab, but these are oak trees. So that doesn't help me. Okay, so they've got a rainforest again. Oh, what do we have over here? We have a fen. What does a fen have? A fen has dying leaves. And dark oak. Pretty sure I have dark oak. Alright. I think the server restarts at 6 o'clock or thereabouts, so me exploring now won't cause too many issues because it'll be restarted soon-ish. I would really like to find a scribbland. Spruce. Pretty sure I don't have spruce yet. Okay, so if I want those ferns, I'm gonna need this. I'm thinking for bees in the future. I don't think I've collected any ferns for that purpose or for decoration purposes, so we'll get a few while we're here. Seeing as there is a metric ton of them here. Birch. Oddly enough, I don't have a birch tree either. I haven't done my wood collecting. And I would kind of like to start having a palette of woods again to choose from. How many ferns do I have? 62. There we go. Stack of ferns. Don't want you. I'll keep the regular grass because I can use that for things. Don't want you, 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 or you, because I got lots of those. Let's put those away unless I decide I want bees. Homemade gluten-free pizza again. Nice. Piper made leftover sausage. Actually, tonight will be leftovers for me, too. Okay. It gives birch wood, so it doesn't matter that it's autumn. I'm fine with that. And here we have sakura, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I have sakuras because they were on my island. Here, oh, tiger. I don't have tiger. Come on. Give me a tigerwood sapling. Yes. Don't suppose I can get a second one, huh? No. Well, we got one. It's better than 0. Alright, so what have we got here? Do I have willows? I don't remember if I collected willows or not. You collect saplings too? Cool. You were bad last week and now you're having problems. Well, I'm glad you're behaving yourself this week then. BBB. Hello, yellow chocobo. Yes, woody woo. You're not what I'm actually looking for today. Willow. Okay. Aha! Persimmons. I thought I had... Oh, apricots. Do not have apricots. Nice. So swampland looks like it's a place to find some fruit trees. They're easier to see here too. You know what? Let's take this out. Let's take out the various trees that I have. Go away. And it just came back to me. Figured since I'm getting so many trees today, we might as well put the trees in their own bag. The heck? Where'd that come from? Alrighty then. I'm not sure where that came from. Strange. Go away. Do not want. Of course, if a swampland doesn't have many fruit trees, then that's not going to be very helpful, is it? It's not a very big one. I find it interesting, yeah, how different words can be pronounced slightly different depending on where you are. So, for example, pecan, I say that, and some people pronounce it slightly differently, like BVB says. Okay, what are you? You're a spruce. I have a spruce sapling. And I now have a seed as well. I might grab another. I think I only have... No, I have more than one. I have 8 or something like that. Old building. Okay, this is not the right biome. This is a magic one. Unless I miss my guess. Magical forest. Yes, it is. And you have a fruit tree. Excellent. Pear. I think I have pear. But I'm going to grab one just in case. Oh, some say pecan or pecan. Yes. Tomato, tomato. Ah. You. I got oak saplings from that? Well, that's just wrong. Was it one in disguise then? You have 2 nodes in you? I didn't know that was possible. One must be for the tree, maybe, and one spawned here normally? Interesting. Shimmer leaves. That's great wood. Interesting. It says witchwood. I want a witchwood sapling. There, we got one. I would have preferred more than one. Let's see if we can get a second one. Yes, today has turned into a collecting expedition, but that's okay. I haven't been on one for such a long time. That's 2. Oh well, we should clean up the mess here. 2 nodes can be in a tree. Okay. That's the very first time I've seen one with 2 nodes, so I did not know that. Okay, we have pears. Hello, bird. It's not a very big magic forest, is it? Nope. Looks like there's a town over there. But we'll still continue heading south. Spruce woods. Which wood saplings are most impossible to grow? They use liquid mana from the mod. Ah! Well, that's good to know. an asshat area. Is this more... Well, this is forest. Oh, but I'm seeing some fruit trees. Pears? I have pears. I don't need pears. And I have got a papaya. Do I have papaya? I think I do, but I'm going to grab one anyway. So you put puddles of the Ars Magica around it. Liquid mana, whatever. Okay, good to know. Sounds like a wood that is not something you would choose to use normally in a build, because it's going to be expensive and time-consuming to grow, I suspect. Hey, look, there's a little camp down there. Alright. A roofed forest. BVB is home away from home. Essence. Ah. Well, if you end up in an unfortunate location, then hopefully I can help you. You look interesting. Just the orange and yellow. And then the green in it. Interesting. Don't need ore nodes today, though. That's not what I'm after. I'm after something else. I saw you already. It's a different birch. What do we have here? Apple leaves. Horses. Uh-oh. Are you restarting, or did I... No, I didn't miss a message. I just was exploring too much, maybe. I was just chuckling, BVB being excited over the finding of a roofed forest. Did you note the location of it? You should write the coordinates down. In case you have trouble finding it. Okay. Extremely strange. To say the least. He didn't do it. Well, apparently Ars Magica decided it needed a wake bloom there. That's a Buildcraft water? They have water chutes like that? For what purpose? A chaparral? I don't think you have many trees. Certainly not fruit trees. And super cool. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's happening is I'm looking for fruit trees. Specifically, I'm hoping to find a scrubland because those produce excellent fruit tree hunting. And I'm also collecting types of wood while I'm at it. Jacaranda. I don't think I have jacarandas. Two jacarandas. Actually, I'd like a few more. Jacarandas, as I recall, can be a little stingy with... Oh, there we got 4. We are now in a heathland. Come on, server. No. Maybe for some reason it decided. So we still have 4. There we go. Gives us another one. 7. Okay. Feel a little more secure with that number. So we are now in a heathland. Do you have any fruit trees here? And those are for Buildcraft pumps, those water chutes. Oh, okay. And yes, this pack has a lot of mods. This pack is Tolkiencraft II. Here's the information for it. I'm ignoring you, spider. I'm not really seeing any fruit trees in the chaparral. Oh, we got some more things. Maybe I'll put them away. And throw away the things we don't really want. Let's move away from there so we don't get them put back. Alright, so that goes in there, that goes in there. Whoop! Dang it. 76 air, not bad. Alrighty, so now we're in a wetland. What have we got here? Spruce, don't need. Willow, we have. Now, if there's any fruit trees here, we'll definitely be able to tell. Because they will look different. And now we're back in a prairie. Alright. Let's see how a prairie is. Not really seeing much. Yes, I'm always throwing things around. No matter how many times I throw things around, I still have to do it some more. Come on. Poor server. Ancient mining site. Yeah, I don't see any fruit trees here at all. Oh, and now we're in a dead swamp. Okay. It's probably not going to help. Let's kind of rush through it as fast as the poor server can handle it, that is. Okay, now we're Highlands again, it looks like. And what the heck? Mystic Grove. Well, I think I have to... This one is worth marking. And spelling correctly. Actually, let's take out the other one. Exploring. Alright, now we have that one. Alright, let's get ourselves some saplings. Magic saplings. Let's get a second one. And that gives us 5. Okay, good. And that's Jacaranda, yes. Looks like they're taller here. Is there anything else exciting we have? That's the magic ones. Just because they're so tall. Oh, flowering vines. I have not seen flowering vines before. Here, you can refill from that. I'm hoping I can grow you. And I feel Ass Hattery sneaking up behind me. Don't think I don't know you're there, skeleton. I heard your bones rattle. And there's apparently pixies here. I did not know that. Alright. Hopefully they grow. If they don't, then at least I can come back and get some more. I mean, they ought to grow, right? Hey, like, they're attacking a camper. Oops. You massacred that camper. Come here. Apparently they all skedaddled when I did that. Really tropical hive here. Oh, bears. Apparently there's bears here too. And now I can look like a peck. Yeah. Not what I really wanted. I wouldn't have mind collecting a soul from one of them, though. For future use. As I recall, they can drop cool things. And since they obviously attack innocent passers-by, I don't have too much trouble attacking them. I don't want you. Go away. Oops. There's another bear. Is that just regular water? Yes, it is. So you had trouble with pecks when you tried to live in this biome. Yeah, I can see that. They're everywhere. Well, I can now create bears, apparently. Let's just put that in there. I would have preferred a pack, though. Oh well, we can... I think they only come out at night, don't they? I'll have to come back some other time if I really want... Hi. I was thinking that having the pack would be good because you can get, like, beans, mana beans and such from them. Which is very handy. I don't want that. I don't want that. What else don't I want? I don't want that. Don't want that. And I don't want that. Alright, so I think we kind of exhausted this for the moment for what I want to get right now. So let's just park here. And let's put... I'm going to keep that for the moment. Let's clear out my inventory a bit first. Alright, so you can take these things and the flowering vines and the flowers and the bear. Actually, you can take the cake too. Val's littering again. Yes, yes I am. The pixie is Navi. What is Navi, by the way? I'm not familiar with that. I mean, it sounds kind of familiar, but I just can't place it. I guess would be the best way to just explain it. And I always thought the Botania pixies were based on the Biomes of Plenty pixies, because they look pretty much identical, as far as I can tell. Navi is from Legend of Zelda. Ah, well, that would be why I'm not familiar with it. There's ours, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Alright, so if we need the liquid essence, we can come back there. Okay, so south again. South, south, south. Yes, actually, I kept thinking Avatar. But then I was thinking, well, why would you say Navi when you saw those pixies? So it didn't work. I knew I was missing something. Avatar I have seen. They do look identical, do they? The pixies in Botania and Biomes of Plenty. Well, I mean, they're small things. It's unless you made them a different color, it's kind of hard to make them look much different, I would think. Alright, so what do we have here? We have a dead forest. Okay, well, I kind of need a place where things are not dead. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so now we're in Spruce Woods. Alright, I figure I'll the afternoon stream will be ending at 6 here, so in 12 minutes. So, I will continue to explore till about a time, and then when I come back from my supper break at 8 o'clock, we will not continue exploring, we will actually go back and actually plant the orchard and grow jungle trees galore, etc., because now we have them. Oh, I like that. I like that. That cave there. Wow, this decimated the countryside. I was so hoping to find a shrubland. Definitely gonna have to, next time I'm exploring and find one, I have to remember to mark it. I kind of feel like I'd seen one on the server before, but if I did, I didn't mark it. I don't know if I did. Actually, that would be hilarious, Pied Piper. If extra zombies and a skeleton spawned in the dead forest. I mean, you would think so. They would feel right at home there. Not extra creepers, though. Because creepers aren't dead. Like, not undead the same way the other two are. Poor server! I did it again. Server... Did I kill the server? Oh, I killed the server. I don't think that's a regular restart. Alright, I guess, we'll give it a minute to restart. Because it usually doesn't take too long. If it doesn't restart, I'll end the stream, a little, a few minutes early, and I'll let GreatOrator know that I might have killed the server, sort of, by exploring. Poor server, we knew thee well. Actually, alas, poor server. It will auto-restart? Okay, I thought it would, GreatOrator. You're here. Okay, good. Poor server. Well, if you're on the server, then at least we can talk and chat, BVB. If nothing else, say hello, that sort of thing. GreatOrator, super cool, is the mod pack author of Tolkiencraft II. And BVB was just waitlisted to go on the server, so we might be seeing BVB on here. Since who didn't specify who you were asking about. I thought I'd explain both. Yes, and owner of the server that we're on, right. Good point. I have it right here, GreatOrator, official Tolkiencraft II server. It's taking a while. Apparently I killed it good. Not only is it having to restart, it's having to resurrect itself apparently as well. It's gotta regrow the flesh on its bones. Since we're... Ah, there we go. Speaking of flesh on the bones. if the server is closed again, then there must be something wrong with the chunk that I just entered. Or the area. GreatOrator. Because I didn't have anything new in my inventory, I don't think, because I was just flying over. Oh, did you do that? Oh, you force restarted the server. Oh, okay. Alright then. We only got 6 minutes left, so I think I'll end the stream here. And when I come back, we will head back and actually do some orchardy type things in terms of creating my orchard instead of looking for things to put in it. So I will see you guys in 2 hours for the evening stream. And if I don't see you, well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again. You all take care now. Bye.